How are you guys all doing tonight? I appreciate all of you that are watching this video, that are taking the time out just to listen to me, because that just is beyond belief for me that I'm actually getting myself out there. I'm trying to help people. 6 months ago, I was really selfish. I was really into myself. I didn't care to help anybody, and I just want to inspire somebody. I got 100 views on my very first video. I got over 12 new subscribers. I know it's not 1 million subscribers. I know that I don't got 1.5 million views, but just reaching one person is all I want to do, and I hope that I can help somebody out there. If you guys don't have my Snapchat, add me on Snapchat. My Snapchat is TylerJ511. I got a lot of people hitting me up on that too, because I'm posting a lot of little, just brief, inspirational stuff for people, and I know that somebody needs to listen, and somebody needs somebody to be there for them sometimes, whether it may be me or anybody in your life. If you don't have the right people, please just get them out of your life. I just want to go over a couple facts in this the very beginning of this video, just get you guys thinking about stuff. Fact: Thomas Edison conducted 1,000 failed experiments, but that 1,001 was the light bulb which we all use today. Denzel Washington was flunking out of college with a 1.9 GPA. The college advised him that he take a semester off. He didn't take that semester off. In a few short years, he actually graduated with his college degree. KFC was actually founded by Colonel Sanders when he was 64 years old, which blows my mind, because for 63 years of his life, he didn't do anything. He literally was struggling and eventually came up with one of the biggest food chains in the world right now. Now, a lot of inspirational people will tell you that you need to match your desire with dedication. If you do not have a desire and you do not have a dedication, you are not going to have a passion. That passion will push you towards going up to the next level. If you don't have that desire, you're not going to have dedication. All of them play a part in everything to better yourself in life. Now, to think about that, I want you to think about this. Think that maybe you're in a plane crash, or the boat you're on just sink, and you're the only one alive, and you end up in these woods. Now, in these woods, you're lost. For days and days, would you sit there and just hope that somebody finds you? I know that some people will, but that strong person that has the motivation will find somewhere to have shelter. They will find food. They will find water to be able to survive. Now, eventually, then people that don't think about that right away, or that finally figure out, wow, I'm not going to be found, maybe it's not right away, whatever it may be, they're going to eventually do it. Now, I want you guys to not do stuff for other people. Do it for yourself. I used to do everything based on what people thought about me, based on people's reactions, based on whatever it may be that I was encountering at the time. I was doing it for other people. I used to be super materialistic, and I used to buy all this designer stuff because other people were influencing me to do it, and I seen the reactions I got based off it. Now, I still like a lot of nice stuff. I'm not going to lie to you. Your materialistic instinct does not just go away. I like to have nice stuff, and it's because I grew up without it. But I am not like I used to be. I do not need to have the latest shoes. I do not need to have the latest design or whatever it is that is going on. I don't need it. I know to make myself happy, I need to have a passion to do something with myself and to motivate myself to get to the next level. Now, a lot of people, when I tell them I've been going to college for 7 years, the first thing that they tell me is, wow, you could be a doctor. People will say the negative stuff. They don't look at the other thing and congratulate you on what you're doing. I'm in college. I'm doing something. I'm being a productive member of society. I'm paying taxes. I'm working 2 jobs. And I'm still going to school. People will look at the negative stuff and not think about the positive stuff. And that's the response I get out of everybody. When I tell them I've been going to school for 7 years, the first thing they say is, wow, What are you going to graduate? What are you doing? Like, I didn't find my passion. I didn't have the motivation, the desire, or the dedication to get where I wanted to go. I didn't find what I wanted to do in life. The last 6 months, listening to a lot of people, I've pulled out what I'm good at, and now I'm going for that in college. Fact, I just changed my major again. Fact, I've been going to school for 7 years. This is actually my 7th year. Fact, I do not have a bachelor's yet, but I do have associate's degrees. Now, a lot of people are like, man, why would you switch your major again? Because I didn't know what I wanted to do until now. I looked at myself the last 6 months after my mind has become clear, after I've become sober, after I've been having the dedication and the motivation to do something and figure out what I want to do in life, to actually figure out what I wanted to do. Now, I got a fortune cookie this week, which is really weird because I didn't change my major until the end of the week, and it's because of this fortune cookie. This fortune cookie was talking about, I don't know the exact words, but it was talking about do whatever you've been thinking about, go ahead and do it because it's the right thing. Now, that's not the exact words, but it was, in quote, something like that, which was weird because this whole week I've been thinking about my major change, and then I got this fortune cookie out of the blue, and I went and changed my major. Now, when I got my degree evaluation, which if anybody is not in college or has not gone, what a degree evaluation is, it tells you how far you are, what you need to do to graduate. I did it after I changed my major, and I am only 1 semester away from getting a college degree than what I was for going previous. And I have changed it from not only doing a major, but I'm also double minoring. And another great thing that I've heard this week is doing stuff that you hate to do. I hate vegetables. I hate broccoli, and I would never eat broccoli in my entire life until now. And a lot of people are like, man, why would you eat broccoli if you hate it? Because if I don't do the stuff that I don't want to do, I'm not going to get to the next level. I don't like waking up in the morning at 6:30 in the morning to get to school, to study for a couple hours before class, go to class all day, get out, go to the gym, come home, meal prep. I don't want to do them things, but I know if I stop doing it, that I'm become lazy again, and I'm not going to get to where I need to be. Now, with that, I'm going to bring up a really, really great thing that I think you guys should do, and I hope you guys follow this. Please take out a piece of paper or your mobile device, whatever it may be, and do this with me. I want you to write down your goals. If you have 1 goal, great. If you have 2 goals, awesome. If you have 5 goals, phenomenal. Write down all the goals that you want to do, whether it be this week, whether it be next week, whether it's a month from now. Just write them down right now as we're talking on right now, as you guys are listening to me, and as I'm talking to you guys, write it down. And I did mine right before this video, and I've had them on my phone. And one of them is I want to graduate with my bachelor's and my double minor by next year. To do that, I'm going to have to go spring and summer. Do I want to do that? No, but I'm going to reach my goal. I also want to get sponsored by a nutrition company. This is relatively new to me. The last couple weeks I've been thinking about this, and it is really, really my dedication in the gym, and my desire is going to get me to where I need to be, because I'm going to get sponsored by a nutrition company by the end of next year, and that's a promise. I also want to become a personal trainer and get certified. Getting certified is easy. Now, a lot of people are like, look at me and still call me small, and that is motivation for me to get bigger. I wanted to only weigh 160 pounds. 6 months, I went from 128 pounds to 162. Now, you may ask, how do you do this? 6 months to gain that much weight is crazy for somebody with my type of, my body type. I did it because I slowly started to get more desire. My desire started changing to get dedicated to go into the gym, to get up, to meal prep, to do what I have to do to get to that next level. Now, with your goals, what I want you guys to do is I want them to be posted wherever you guys are the most. In the morning, if you go into make breakfast. If it's in your kitchen, post it on your refrigerator. If in the morning you spend more time in the bathroom, post it on your mirror. Before you go to bed, I want it posted right above your bed. And the reason why I want you guys to do that is because if you read it more than once a day, if you read it when you wake up, if you read it before you go to sleep, more and more your mind and your body and your soul are going to start working towards that. And if it's a goal to lose weight, if it's a goal to graduate like me, if it's a goal to whatever it is, if it's a goal to get out and start jogging every morning, just read it every single morning when you wake up, wherever you are the most, and before you go to sleep, and your body will start getting in sync with it. And I promise you, I've been doing it for the last week. I look at my phone every morning. I read my goals. Before I go to sleep, I read my goals. Now, it may be hard at first, but eventually it'll start getting easier, and you'll get to where you need to be, and I promise you guys that. Now, I want you guys to just do the best you can in life. I want you to, if you have a desire for something, don't stop doing it. You know, people always, like I said, look at the negative stuff. They don't look at the positive stuff. If you're a painter and you're not making money selling paintings, who cares? Keep pushing yourself to get that goal. Because Colonel Sanders shows you that it doesn't matter how many years or how many times you fail, that in the end you can succeed no matter your age. And that to me just hits me hard, because when I heard these facts this week, I was blown away because I did not know any of that. If you look at all the people that are the most successful in life, some of them, like maybe Bill Gates' children or, you know, other people in this life, we can point out, and they were born with it already in their hands. But a lot of successful people came from nothing and they made something of themselves. And the reason why they did that is because they never gave up on themselves, and they went for what they wanted to go and do in life. And I hope that you guys do that. 6 months ago, I had a plan, but my plan was never to do what I'm doing now. My plan was to just go with what I've been doing. Go with the flow was the kind of guy I was. And now I want to have a plan. I want to succeed. I need to do something to better myself, to be able to help people. 6 months ago, I was not the guy that I would call a really good friend. I'm not the guy that I would look up to and be like, dude, I'm happy you're this guy. I could look myself in the mirror and not be happy with who I was. Now, every morning, I have a smile on my face. Every day on the way to gym, I have a smile on my face. Every time I go to sleep, I know I'm going to wake up and have a smile on my face, because I am happy with who I am, I'm happy where I'm going, and I'm happy to be the guy that I can look at and say, you are awesome. Because in the end, we're all awesome if we're happy enough to wake up and be able to do the things we're doing and have a passion and a desire to do it. If you hate your job, find a new job. Do whatever makes you happy. Before the job I have now, I had 8 different jobs in a year. I didn't know what I was doing. I was really unhappy. And I've been at my current job for 8 years. I mean, not 8 years, for 2 years. Excuse me, sorry. Now, it's crazy to think about that, because I've always just done stuff for other people, and now I'm doing it to make myself happy. And I want you guys to do the same. I appreciate you all. I appreciate anybody listening to this. And I will try to post another video later in this week. Like I said, I listen to motivational stuff, inspirational stuff every night, and I advise you guys to do the same, because it pushes me to do better. It pushes me to that next level, and it gets my mind straight. I wish I would have had this stuff or done this stuff months and months and months ago, because my life would be a lot different than it is now. But I'm not going to give up on myself, and I hope you guys don't. Thank you very much for everybody listening to this, and I will try to post as many videos as I can every week. I'm going to at least get 2 up. I can make a promise of that. And I promise you guys, if you guys write your goals down, in the end, it will be worth it. Thank you guys. Appreciate it.